Many preppers imagine bugging in as a cozy, low-stress waiting game. Just ride out the chaos with your supplies. It's easy to picture yourself safe and comfortable, surrounded by everything you need, while the world outside is in turmoil. But this vision is far from reality, and it can be dangerously misleading if you're not prepared for what bugging in truly demands. The truth? Bugging in is a demanding, relentless struggle from the moment the crisis hits. The comfort of your home quickly fades as you realize every day brings new challenges, and the sense of security can be replaced by anxiety and fatigue. Every task, cooking, cleaning, staying warm, becomes manual, exhausting, and time-consuming. Without modern conveniences, you'll be forced to adapt to a slower, more labor-intensive way of life. Even simple chores can take hours, and the physical effort required can wear you down day after day. The daily grind of managing supplies, rationing water, and keeping everyone safe is a full-time job. You'll need to constantly monitor your inventory, make tough decisions about what to use and what to save, and ensure that everyone in your household is doing their part to stretch resources as far as possible. The psychological pressure is real. Your home turns from sanctuary to pressure cooker, straining even the strongest family bonds. Arguments can flare up over small things, and the stress of uncertainty can make it hard to stay positive or hopeful. Kids lose routine, adults shoulder heavy responsibility, and the mental toll of isolation is immense. Without school, work, or outside distractions, boredom and anxiety can set in quickly, making it even harder to keep spirits up and maintain a sense of normalcy. The idea of a passive fortress is a dangerous illusion. Simply having supplies and a secure home isn't enough. You have to be proactive, adaptable, and ready to face unexpected problems at any moment. Success means running a self-sufficient homestead under stress, not just waiting things out. You'll need to grow food, fix broken equipment, and find creative solutions to new challenges, all while managing your own stress and supporting those around you. Your skills, endurance, and mental toughness, not just your supplies, will determine your survival. Training, practice, and a willingness to learn are just as important as what you've stored away. Underestimating this reality is the first and most critical mistake a prepper can make. If you want to truly be ready, you must prepare for the physical, mental, and emotional challenges of bugging in, not just the logistics. Imagine waking up to a freezing house, no heat, no hum of appliances, and the silence is only broken by the sound of your own breath in the icy air. The world outside your window is just as dark and cold, and you realize that the comforts you once took for granted are gone. There's no hot shower to start your day, no coffee brewing, and no way to simply flip a switch to make things better. No power, no modern comforts. Every room is shadowy, lit only by the flicker of candles or the weak beam of a flashlight. The darkness feels heavy and every movement is slower, more deliberate. Your day now revolves around survival, starting a fire to keep warm, rationing precious fuel, and making sure you don't run out. Every log you burn is one less for tomorrow, so you count each piece carefully. Water must be found, carried, filtered, and boiled. Each drop is valuable, and you quickly learn to use less for everything: washing, cooking, even drinking. The simple act of getting water becomes a daily challenge. Food is no longer just a meal, it's a calculation. You inventory every can, every bag of rice, and stretch your supplies as far as they'll go. Meals are simple, and you savor every bite, knowing you can't waste a crumb. Security is constant, someone always on watch, eyes scanning the darkness for any sign of trouble. You take turns standing guard, never letting your guard down, because you know that safety is never guaranteed. Sleep is broken by shifts and stress. You lie awake, listening for noises, your mind racing with worry about what tomorrow might bring. Every sound is a potential threat. Every creak or thump a reason to tense up. The fear of the unknown keeps you on edge night after night. The mental exhaustion is relentless. The weight of responsibility, the constant vigilance, and the lack of rest wear you down day after day. By night, you're not relaxing, you're prepping for tomorrow, maintaining tools, reinforcing defenses, and making sure your home is as secure as possible. Even sleep is uneasy, never deep, always interrupted. The uncertainty outside keeps you alert, every night a test of your nerves and your resolve. This is the real grind, hard labor, constant vigilance, and mental strain. Every task is harder, every day feels longer, and teamwork is the only way to get through. Most preppers aren't ready for this day-in, day-out reality. The fantasy of self-reliance is replaced by the harsh truth of survival. Bugging in is survival work, not a break from the world, It's a test of endurance, adaptability, and the strength of your spirit. Home defense is more than just owning a firearm. It's about transforming your home into a place that's difficult for intruders to target or breach. True security starts with a mindset. You want to make your home an unappealing choice for anyone with bad intentions. Start by reinforcing your doors with solid cores and quality deadbolts, and add security film to windows to make them shatter-resistant. Planting thorny bushes under windows isn't just for curb appeal, it's a natural deterrent that makes entry risky and uncomfortable for would-be intruders. Think in layers. Begin at the property line with motion sensor alarms or cameras, then reinforce entry points like doors and windows, and finally consider an internal safe room as a last line of defense. Each layer slows down an intruder and gives you more time to react. Defense in depth isn't just about a last stand, it's about buying precious seconds and creating multiple obstacles. The more barriers you have, the more likely an intruder will give up or be caught before reaching you. But remember, during times of civil unrest, obvious fortifications can actually attract unwanted attention. Instead, focus on blending in. Keep your home looking ordinary from the outside, and avoid making it look like a fortress. Subtle security features, like hidden cameras or motion-activated lights, can be highly effective without advertising your preparations. Even a simple neighborhood watch sticker can make a difference. The gray man approach, looking ordinary, not fortified, can be your best defense. You want to avoid drawing eyes or making your home a target for those seeking supplies or shelter. Most important of all, everyone in your home needs to know the plan. Communication and preparation are key. Make sure every family member understands what to do in an emergency. Regular drills build muscle memory and help everyone stay calm under stress. Practice different scenarios from break-ins to fire evacuations, so your response becomes second nature. Don't just rely on gear. Practice is what truly keeps you safe. Knowing how to use your tools and execute your plan is far more important than simply owning equipment. A layered, well-rehearsed plan is your real edge. It's the combination of preparation, practice, and smart security choices that gives you confidence and control. Without regular practice and a clear plan, even the best equipment won't save you. True home defense is a lifestyle, one that keeps you and your loved ones safe no matter what comes your way. Stockpiling food is just the start. Eventually supplies run out. Sustainable food production is key. Container gardens, vertical systems, and indoor microgreens can supplement your stores. Water is even more critical. Storing it helps, but you need a renewable source. Rainwater harvesting, a well, or a nearby stream. Always have multiple ways to purify water: filters, chemicals, and boiling. Preserve your harvest. Canning, dehydrating, and pickling turn surplus into long-term food. Learn these skills. They're as vital as growing the food itself. Don't forget seed-saving use. Open-pollinated heirloom seeds for next year's crops. A small seed bank ensures your garden isn't a one-time thing. True self-reliance means producing, preserving, and renewing your resources. Without these systems, your bug-in plan has an expiration date. Sustainability is survival. The dream of a fully solar-powered home is appealing but often impractical and expensive. Focus on essentials: refrigeration for medicine, charging devices, water pumps, and basic lighting. A modest solar setup or small generator can cover these needs, but don't rely on one system. Gas generators are noisy, need fuel, and are best for short-term use. Diversify. Combine solar, generator, and non-electric backups like oil lamps and hand tools. Conservation is crucial. Every watt counts, so reduce your energy use wherever possible. Switch to LED lights, use coolers instead of fridges, and minimize electronics. The less you need, the longer your power lasts. Off-grid energy is about redundancy and efficiency, not luxury. Make every system simple, reliable, and easy to maintain. When the grid fails, sanitation becomes a major threat. Waste and garbage can quickly turn deadly. Standard toilets won't work. Use a twin bucket system and compost or bury waste far from water sources. Manage trash, burn combustibles carefully, compost food scraps, and bury the rest. Poor waste management invites disease and pests. Medical preparedness is more than a first aid kit. Skills matter most. Take advanced first aid and dental emergency courses. You'll be your own first responder. Stock antibiotics only with proper knowledge and a doctor's guidance. Dental health is critical. Include a dental kit and practice good hygiene now. Simple problems can become life-threatening without modern care. Sanitation and medical readiness are non-negotiable for long-term survival. Overlook them, and your bug-in could end in disaster. The hardest battle may be psychological. Confinement, fear, and stress can break even the best prepared. Structure is your anchor. Daily routines for chores, exercise, learning, and recreation keep minds and bodies active. Assign roles to everyone, including kids, to give purpose and fight boredom. Open communication is vital. Address fears and frustrations before they explode. Hold regular family meetings to check morale and adjust plans. Don't neglect hope and joy. Play games, celebrate milestones, and keep morale-boosting items on hand. Recreation isn't a luxury, it's essential for mental survival. Without hope, even the best supplies won't save you. Prepare for the silent war within as much as the threats outside. Mental resilience is as important as any prep. Your supplies can make you a target. Operational security, OPSEC, is critical. Don't advertise your preps, blend in and keep your activities discreet. In a crisis, a well-stocked home attracts desperate people. Defense and secrecy go hand in hand. Have a plan if your position is compromised. Sometimes escape is safer than fighting for your stash. Avoid overcomplicated systems. Simple manual tools are more reliable and easier for everyone to use. Organize supplies for safety and quick access. Don't block exits or create hazards. Keep a clear inventory so you know what you have and where it is. Supplies are only an asset if they're managed wisely and securely. Don't let your preparations become your downfall. The best prep is one that doesn't create new risks. Bugging in isn't passive. It's an all-consuming job demanding skills, grit, and adaptability. The real cost is measured in effort, not just supplies. Assess your gaps. Can you get water, grow food, manage waste, and defend your home for the long haul? Move beyond buying gear. Practice essential skills and build mental resilience. Family routines and morale are as vital as locks and food stores. The silent war against fear and conflict is daily and real. Your home becomes a working homestead, not just a shelter. Be a manager, defender, medic, and motivator for your family. Face the hard truths now. Upgrade your readiness before the crisis hits. True survival is about action, not illusion.